Today, we'll look at whether LED screen virtual production may eventually replace the famous green screen. But before we go any farther into the future, let's take a look at the growth of visual effects. The history of visual effects is one of creativity and imagination. From the pioneering stop-motion animation in King Kong to the groundbreaking practical effects in Star Wars, filmmakers have continuously pushed the frontiers of what is possible on screen. The green screen is a key tool that has been essential in creating cinematic magic. It has allowed filmmakers to transfer performers to fanciful realms, periods in history, and distant galaxies. The green screen is quite adaptable. It is capable of producing everything from extraterrestrial landscapes to bustling metropolitan streets. It is a tool that has come to be associated with the art of visual storytelling. However, green screens are not without difficulties. The lighting must be precisely regulated, and performers are frequently forced to play against an empty space, depending on their imagination to respond to surroundings that will be created later in post-production.
The main con of making in a green screen atmosphere is that the cinematographer can't light properly. They won't have much idea about how it is going to be manipulated in the post production. So also the filmmaker, also the actors won't have strictly the actors won't be able to know what their atmosphere is going to be. So they are like mere puppets instead of actors. Most of the A-list actors or the really talented actors said that they won't be acting in films like in Marvel, etc., because that's not acting, that's just mere puppeting. So they can't act in front of a green screen.
Now, let's jump ahead to the present and look into the future. LED screen virtual production is one technology that is producing a seismic upheaval in the field of visual effects. How does LED screen virtual production work? Consider a film set with no green screen and instead a gigantic LED wall presenting dynamic, high-resolution virtual worlds in real time. This is the core of virtual LED screen creation. So, what's the big deal about LED screens in the world of visual effects? LED screens allow actors to instantly immerse themselves in the scene. Because the settings react to their motions and behaviors, the performances become more authentic and participatory. While the initial installation of LED screens can be costly, they provide long-term cost savings. Filmmakers may avoid costly location shooting, saving money in the long run. LED displays significantly reduce post-production time. Complex compositing is avoided, allowing filmmakers to watch their ideas come to life while shooting. Directors have never had more creative freedom. They have the ability to change the virtual environment on the fly, allowing for experiment and real-time modifications. Let's look at some groundbreaking examples to demonstrate the impact of LED screen virtual production. Possibly the most well-known instance is The Mandalorian. The show made use of a large LED wall that surrounded the set with high-resolution virtual surroundings. This breakthrough revolutionized television and cinema production. James Cameron's Avatar sequels are yet another testament to virtual production potential. They offer unparalleled realism in the construction of Pandora's rich surroundings. But LED displays aren't only for Hollywood blockbusters. They're showing up in indie films, ads, and even live events, democratizing access to innovative technology. So, what does the future promise for virtual LED screen production? As costs fall and accessibility improves, we can expect greater adoption of this technology. Filmmakers all across the world will use LED displays to tell their tales. In the future, traditional on-location shoots will most likely be combined with LED screen virtual production. With this hybrid approach, filmmakers will get the best of both worlds. The storytelling opportunities will expand with LED displays. More innovative settings and scenarios will be brought to life with unmatched realism. To summarize, the future of visual effects in entertainment is an exciting frontier, and LED screen virtual production is set to play an important role. As technology advances, it is evident that the bounds of cinematic narrative are only limited by human imagination. We appreciate your company on this journey into the future of visual effects. Please stay tuned as we continue to investigate the ever-changing worlds of media and technology.